Hi there, this is Sandeep here from Measurable Impact. Today I want to quickly touch base on the February opportunity and why is it so unique and why I feel every tech company should absolutely not miss this opportunity. Now there are three key reasons. One is, just like you, most of your clients have taken a bit of a break. They've been on vacation or they've taken a bit of a Christmas, New Year's break. They've just started to come back on. What have they done for the last, few weeks? They've been reflecting slowly at the back of their heads, thinking, what are the things that went well? What were some of the challenges that these guys faced? Now, when they come back on, the first thing they're going to do is be the most open-minded to any solution that they would like to research on that will solve their problems. So I don't know if there is any other month in the calendar year which is more receptive or where your clients will be a lot more have the highest propensity to listen to you than the month of February. So I feel February has to be the absolute launch month just after the Australia Day celebrations. I think we need to be in market with the right kind of deals. So one, it's a time of reflection and a time of action. So it's perfect. Second, from a timing perspective, in the first half of the year, you're probably going to be a little bit slow in Jan, and you're going to be very slow in June, considering it's the end of financial year. So what are you left with? You're pretty much left with only 4 months, which is Feb, March, April, May. 4 months. And if you have missed Feb, March, whatever time frames, you're late on the first quarter, let's say. So you're literally left with 2 months within the first half of the year. It's pretty much a write-off. Now, if you're a tech company, obviously selling somewhere around north of 100K starting off, or total deal size value or lifetime value for client, it takes time to build relationships. It's not a 1 month, 1 day thing. It takes 3, 6, even more than 6 months sometimes to build that client relationship. So you need to respect the buyer's journey. You cannot expect some ad hoc projects to work in terms of how your campaigns are going to be delivered. So please start as early as possible. February 1st has to be the launch pad for every campaign that goes into market. The third reason is then from a budgeting perspective. Now what happens? You're not ready for the first quarter. You're left with the last quarter or first half, and from April, May, June, 3 months. June, mostly a no-go. You got 2 months, and then you get some MDF fundings coming from here and there. You've not got anything structured ready, and then you need to rely on some ad hoc campaigns. And I bet you most of them are not going to work because your client journey takes 6 months. How are you expecting a marketing campaign to give you qualified opportunities within 1 or 2 months by spending, no matter how much money you want to spend on them? It's not going to work. So please have a structured marketing program ready so that when you have the MDF programs coming in and kicking in, you're able to complement your overall structure and strategy with the vendor fundings that are available. So the budgeting is also the key reason why you need to be able to build a very structured thought process for the February start date. Now, if you don't have any, I'm not just going to talk to you about what are the 3 reasons. I'm also going to show you some baselines here. So the first thing you need to do to build that structured program, the first thing, this generally happens in December, right? You need to nail down your ideal customer profile. Now everyone thinks, oh, I know my ideal customer profile. I want to go after a particular industry vertical. Now you need to go a little bit deeper, finer. You might have 5 different categories of clients that you want to go reach out, and each one of them might have a different messaging, a different value proposition, a different mechanics that work for them, right? So ideal customer profile, and if you need more help on that, I'm more than happy to just send me a link or ping me or message me, and I'm more than happy to help you run through the mechanics. Or there's method to madness for everything, but I'm happy to run you through the cheat sheets on how to build that. Second thing you need to do is, once you know your ideal customer profile, you need to be able to understand the psychology of your buyers. Now how do you do that? You need to do a very detailed buyer persona mapping exercise. This doesn't just have your demographic information, it also has your psychographic information. You need to know what are their motivations, what are the challenge statements, why would they say no to you if they have to say no to you, what could be your quick one-liners that you could go back with, how could you help them build those challenge statements. So all those little things, and understand it's not just about the IT manager, but you need to have your entire buyer committee that you have designed this value propositions for. So please think deep. Your entire buyer committee will have influence for your deal throughout the entire journey. So you need to be able to nail down all those aspects for it. Third, once you know those challenge statements, you start doing keyword analysis and start building a really strong content framework. Now, in that content framework, you're going to be working on repurposing some of the campaign assets, but you can then start pushing more top funnel assets in the month of Feb and March. The timing, the budgeting will absolutely help you, because this way you're able to have more budgets on advertising, on video logs, on case studies, on Grand Slam offer pages, that is combined with your paid ads program, and nurtures and your drip feed email campaigns, along with social selling. There's so many things that you can start working on and have a structured team effort where your sales and marketing are working hand in hand. So important to build that content framework and your go-to-market strategy. So once it comes to 1st of Feb, you've already started to build those content and you're starting to launch, right? So I hope these pointers are helping you to think in the way why Feb becomes the most crucial part of the year. And I'm going to drop a link for another page that we've just recently done, similar thought process. If you want to have know more on how we build these kind of programs, please send me a message. I'm more than happy to have a chat. There is no obligation of any sort, but if you do need to have something structured built, I think now is a good time.